maybe don't let it go at that. But there are a lot of
CV squared has 51 minus degrees of freedom, making
On the way home, I got hungry and I ate it. We're Americans and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating and I'm reading a book. And this wave just comes up.
Can you put some goji berries in my Dropbox, please? Is this GoPro farm to table? NFL anywhere! You can watch the NFL anywhere, then why can't I watch it on the damn toilet, Linda? The only exercise I get is chasing those damn gypsies off my lawn. They're like, oh, trick or treat. Well, guess what? We already got tricked. It's called Pearl Harbor. Guess what? We already got tricked. It's called Pearl Harbor.
Drunk on life. I think you're a little too drunk.
Yeah, I got trapped in a corn maze. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm Native American. Caribbean queen. Caribbean queen. So I'm not a jack of all lanterns, okay? So I don't know how to commit murder with Loyola Davis, okay? So I'm not a graveyard smash, okay? That's not me.
That's not anyone.
Hey, you wanna hear a joke? What is black and white and red all over?
Newspaper?
Oh no, that's better. I was gonna say something super racist, so yeah. You wanna hear a joke?
Sure.
What is black and white and red all over?
Newspaper?
Oh no, that's better. I was gonna say something super racist, so yeah.
Sure. Talk to everybody.
We recently stopped by the Curiosity Con in Colorado Springs. There, we met Slim, the human cyborg. Slim impels himself on a daily basis, and he accepts gratuities.
I am a time travel from the year 4020. I stole a time machine from the government. And I have traveled from the beginning of time to the end of time. And that's where I have picked up all of the instruments that I use during my show. I put my hands in animal traps. I hang weights for my piercings. I swallow a large sword. I love meeting all the people, being in front of crowds, and being able to travel. I have been doing this for about 15 years, performing sideshow on stage. How many shows I do a year? Almost one a weekend. So almost every weekend I have a show that I do. It's a little freaky for people, especially when we do events all ages. So doing all ages shows freaks some of the kids out, but most people are very receptive. The thing that would entice people to come see my show is if you've never seen a sword swallower before, you get to see one. And also at the end of my show, I let people staple money directly to my body. So if you want to be interactive and participate, you can do that as well. All right, there we go. And there's that part of the thingies and the bobbers and the stuffs and the things. Let me get over to there, and then we'll go ahead and let's begin our intro stuff and then bring in our peeps.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead. You're stupid. Yeah. Yeah.
What? What? Oh! What was in this shit? Yeah, what was in this shit, man? All right, now I have everything set up the way that I wanted to. I didn't make a logo for this yet because it is in the newer stream and I forgot. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's go ahead and bring in our co-host, and that is our...
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. So yeah, how is you?
I am great. The only conundrum that I had today was, do I get a pizza for pizza night?
Yeah, it's my French Friday, and like if I don't show up at the place where I get it, if I don't show up there on Thursdays, they'll call the cops that I'm missing.
Yeah, so
otherwise I would have.
Yeah, I did end up getting the quesadilla that I normally get for the special at the bar, and same thing with the bar that I frequent, which is my second home that y'all have seen on Pip's stream in the background. But I may, after this, need to order pizza. We'll see. I could probably get a small one that's not that expensive, but we'll see. Because I kind of feel like we're going to all want pizza after this. Because, yes, we're going to be going over disgusting types of pizza, but we're going to be going over amazing styles of pizza as well. So let's bring in our guest and say hello to the side of my chat and get into the meat and potatoes. And there may be meat and potatoes on some of these pizzas. So here we blow. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do for dog intro. I need to come up with one very soon. Oh, fuck it. Let's just do this. So anyways, here we blow. Let's bring in our guest and we'll start with...
War never changes. And we are the Galactic Penguin Federation, NASA's enforcers. We rain fire on our enemies and fight hand-to-hand across the galaxy. We are ever seen, yet we are never seen in our fight for liberty. We will kick down any door and fight any secret societies.
I knew it. She's a lizard person.
My name, Commander 401. And this is how we handle our problems.
You gotta step up and beat that bully with a stick.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
All right, there we go. How's everybody doing?
Awesome. I'm actually at home. It's a Festivus miracle.
I'm doing good. Festivus for the rest of us?
Welcome home.
Yep.
Good. I'm glad to hear.
Thanks.
How are you? How are you doing, dog?
Yes, choice of drink tonight is wine.
What are you whining about?
How did you get her to whine inside of the glass? Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Only my bottom half doesn't work, Slim.
Yeah.
A pour of wine. Incidentally, the glasses I have actually hold exactly one bottle of wine. They're massive.
Oh, you've got the white girl wine glasses. All right, yeah, I know all about those. Or a wine glass.
Yeah.
I only had one glass of wine. Yeah, it was the whole bottle, bitch. Of course, you know.
And Al, how's recovery going?
Yes.
Yo, I'm doing all right. It's not been perfect, but so far so good. Well, I won't go into a ton of details because not everybody can handle it.
That's fine.
But yeah, it's coming along.
I'm glad to hear. Hopefully, we help through what we're going to be going over for this subject. I didn't realize I was going to fall down this huge rabbit hole of fucking pizzas until I started going into this. And I was like, oh my Jesus Christ, there's like every country has their own version to some extent. There's regional, like every state has their own version technically. Then there's internal regional inside of, oh my Jesus Christ, I fell down like the biggest rabbit hole that I did not think that was going to be. But that's why we're doing a whole pizza stream, is because Jesus Christ, I found so many different types of pizzas and different ways to make them. That's what we'll be going over today. And I have a couple other new pizzas as well, but we're not going to go over them today because I think this will be a running thing we're going to be doing in the near future. So let's say hello to the side of my chats right quick. We've got a Canadian.
Too bad you can't come in.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, we've got a little intro for Dog. Hey, Demon.
Okay. I was thinking about doing something about. Isn't there something in Dogma where like one of them is like the dog keeps talking to me and he's like, "What do you mean God?" Or there's like something like that, right? There's the word to play in some film.
I don't know. I've not seen that.
As long as it's got the Union flag behind me and I'm glorified for the godlike person I am, I'm happy. Whatever you put up.
Well, we'll figure something out.
British national anthem.
You'll just have to put up with whatever we put up for you.
Yeah, shit. Dog shit on the park. I get it.
Sure. We will definitely make sure that you're okay with whatever we make for your intro. But I think something where there is a thing where there's like dog and God got them mixed up in something, and they're like, wait, don't you mean God? And they said dog or something. I don't remember, but I will find that. Anyways, let's say hello to the Schisma Crasher, who is our channel spawn.
Hey, Skits.
Hi, Skits. How you doing?
And Wi-Fi organic, exactly.
That's
That's
good.
I think what he says in that song, the track that I made. I think.
Oh,
Let's see who else is here. No, it's okay.
that many people yet.
We totally understand.
Demon
And
Orb
I
had it right there, mate. A dog peeing on a cross. That'd do me.
I'm sure we can find a video of that. If not, I'm sure we can find a way to make an AI version of that. But I want somebody to be confusing dog and God together, because that's kind of like part of that running theme, right? So I want to try to do that, and then maybe at the end, or while we're hearing somebody getting that wrong, a dog's peeing on a cross. We'll figure that out in the near future for sure. Wallace and Gromit, I think, may have been where I was thinking of that, where that happened. I think. Hey D, welcome.
Hey D.
I didn't get this. This is a very weird topic, so I'm pretty sure that like a handful of people are like, "What is Slim doing now?" No, I'm I got other things to do. I get it. So we may not have that many people watching, but I found this weird rabbit hole, and I could not pass this up. And this may be
He couldn't resist that hole. He had to fill it.
I had to fill it. This may be a thing that we do more often. We're definitely going to be doing more bizarre foods, and in the near future, I think, like I said yesterday, I will be eating weird foods on the stream. Scorpions for sure, because I have a friend who's a chef that has scorpions. He has a tarantula, and he has a couple other things that he said that he's willing to help me do. And then he knows where to get Rocky Mountain oysters that are actually decent or really, really good. Not just like the ones that you buy that are frozen at the store. So I will be eating bull testicles on stream as well. But let's go ahead and dive, because that's what Rocky Mountain oysters are. If you didn't know, they are bull balls that are fried and breaded and fried. Let's put it that way. All right. And so let's get into. Let's see. Where should we start? Oh, we're gonna have fun first, and then I'm gonna gross you out. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. I believe that I think like the Italian, like the the squeeze box thing that's Italian. I think that may be copyrighted and maybe not, but I don't want. It's gonna be played like 20 times during this stream, so I'm gonna try to not play it as many times. Hey Mippet. Oh, hey Mippet.
How you doing?
Good. Yeah, no, you don't. You at certain points, you probably don't want to be watching this. It's probably better for you to listen anyways. So let's blow on with the first thing that we're gonna go over, which is mountain bike pizza slicer. Like I said, we're gonna do some maybe a fun thing or two.
Fuck.
This is how you slice your pizza with the. Jeebus. All right. There was that one. Then let's get into.
Did he actually run along the ground before he cut that pizza?
He tried to not.
Probably not.
He tried to not. So if you watch the video, he barely did touch it but he probably cleaned it in between. And then, like, why didn't you use a bigger pizza to slice? Literally, you could have gotten a large pizza too. All right.
Well, that would be spilling more food.
Yeah, I think by looking at him, he can do without a large pizza.
No, he probably should only have that. So we're gonna.
So can I, but I still eat a pizza.
We're gonna look at the secret recipe for Mountain Dew pizza. You're welcome, everybody.
What the fuck?
Oh, you're doing this episode. What? You don't think that people want to listen to my hoarse, raspy?
Okay.
It's more. Mountain Dew's #1 pairing, 13-year-old Lamb Party Pimple Pat was rolling in his grave. Wait, Matt's dead? Mountain Dew and pizza just makes sense. Mountain Dew pizza and Doritos, even more sense. Mountain Dew pizza, totally. Doritos, and all the grease on my Xbox controller makes the best sense. Actually, my freshman year in college, I loved Mountain Dew so much. My friend and I, we once
American Dental Association recommended.
0 out of 10 dentists would back this. So we've got some chicken
Yeah,
to fry,
do
we've got
not.
some dough to roll out, and we got
Yeah,
some Mountain Dew salsa
your
to
teeth
top up.
will die. Your teeth
Your
will
teeth will-
die.
Your teeth will fall out of your fucking skull if you probably eat this. So, let's get into here. Let's look at the ingredients, and then we'll just skip forward because this is 20 minutes long. We don't need to like watch them actually make it. We're gonna speed through a lot of these. So here is the ingredients. The prep time is 20 minutes.
Up the number of tomatillos and used 1 whole onion.
Like if you cry every time.
And to think
So
he gives
an
us a
onion
hard time
and-
about
yeah.
the dated memes. He then
I mean, honestly, we don't need to like. Well, there are going to barely go over, but we
Ooh,
really don't
jalapenos.
need to know this. Although they
That's-
put jalapeno peppers in there, and I didn't know that. But anyways, 1 can of Mountain Dew, Springs cilantro, tomalatellis. I don't know how. I don't care how to say that. Those weird tomato thingy mobobbers they put in there.
Tomatillo.
reduced the number of
Yeah, tomatillos. Yeah,
But-
yeah, yeah.
1 and double.
The Tillos, yeah. But I gotta say, no to the cilantro, but bottled Mountain Dew makes this recipe twice as good.
Exactly.
Versus the can.
So
That's the way forward, isn't it? Sweet and salty. That's the way that I mean, salted caramel and all of that is delicious. I mean,
Like from all that I've heard, I'm fucking happy. Like we don't have Mountain Dew regularly here in the supermarket. You can get it, but it does not seem appealing to me.
yeah, it doesn't taste the same in the UK. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a different well, it hasn't got as much sugar. We have
They probably took out all the prohibited ingredients.
absolutely. But if you
So you left with nothing.
if you Google recipes with Coca-Cola, I mean, literally just slow cooking a gammon in Coca-Cola is absolutely amazing. It just makes it taste absolutely amazing. But yeah, soft drinks are being used instead of water in a lot of recipes.
Yeah,
I use Pepsi. I prefer Pepsi than Coke. Fuck you,
I feel
Coke,
like
and
that's
your big
ma-
fucking wagon of lights.
Yeah, well, I feel like that is kind of a European thing, a little bit more. Americans usually are Coke drinkers just because we've been embedded with that company our whole entire life since we were little kids.
Well,
But
yeah,
anyways,
come
here
on, man.
let's hear them eat or try this pizza.
But I don't know. I am so scared of what we have wrought. Here it is.
Okay.
Oh, look at nice
Oh,
slice.
the underneath of the crust is really green.
And you can kind of see some of the ooey green oozing out of the center.
Yeah, there's definitely a stuffed crust going on. You're gonna eat it with a fork.
Okay, and we'll talk about that in a second, Skits. What do you
Why
think? What
didn't
do you
they
think?
show him eating it?
Because he didn't eat it. You can look at the piece that he's
They look.
You're not
they
eating
didn't
it
even
as
take
well.
any
What's
bites
her
out of it.
reaction?
They literally didn't take any bites out of it. Okay, let's go ahead and start from here.
No,
and
definitely
let's
not.
watch. Let's watch. Let's watch.
Okay.
Dude, it's
It's a weird cut.
it's so green. It's so nasty looking.
I mean, it
Jesus
is
Christ,
very
it's-
green.
Oh my
very
Jesus.
Ham in the frog
Okay,
pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
It totally is frog pea.
I
let's
usually have a
see,
rule
let's see
about
him
eating blue things.
Yep. Of course, they're not going to show them eating it because
It was
they
a quick
fucking
cut.
didn't. These fucking liars. Yeah. And,
But is she
and
chewing? Is
No,
she
she's
chewing?
fake
okay, there
Or
is
she's
food.
reacting?
There's food in her mouth. She actually did take a bite. I don't think he
Okay.
did though. If you look down here,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Or
let's
it's
do this.
very, very, very
Like her
small.
her tip is
But
gone and
she-
his
look,
isn't.
Yeah, no. She literally took a fucking huge bite out of it,
Yeah,
and he did not.
she's used to taking a tip.
She's used to take the full amount. Anyways, okay, so let's blow on. What do you think? What do you think?
That's pretty good. This tastes exactly like a barbecue chicken pizza.
It does have a lot of similarities with that.
It tastes a lot like a
Then
barbecue
why
chicken
the
pizza.
fuck would you put that shit in?
Jesus.
If it tastes exactly the same.
That's hilariously silly. Okay, all right.
I do find that the chicken pizzas and the ones with the barbecue sauce, like I don't know, they literally have more sugar, but they do taste sweeter and
We asked earlier if you
high sugar compared to like
Today
a
on the
standard
Stay at Home
pizza
Chef,
sauce.
I'm showing you how to make.
we asked earlier
Oh,
if
that
you
looks cute.
The next time you're thinking
Let's go to this one first. How to make cheddar bay biscuit pizza.
And film
About
it
getting
Fleur
pizza-
style.
So it's the cheddar bay biscuit is from Red Lobster.
delivered, skip
Oh, yes,
that
the
and
Red
make this
Lobster
instead.
biscuit.
Now, this
Yeah,
might look like an
so-
ordinary pizza, but the crust is made from a box of this cheddar bay biscuit mix.
To make it, just follow the directions on the back of the box. Then spread the dough onto a greased cookie sheet. It's really sticky, so I put some oil on my hands to
Okay. For a second, I was like, "Why the fuck are you putting it in your hands, weirdo?" And then I'm okay. You're kneading the dough with it. Okay, I get that.
make it
now.
easier to spread out. Then make the butter topping and spread that all over the top of the crust. Now it's 100 degrees where I live today, so I'm using my smoker to do this. But you want to pre-bake that crust for about 8 to 10 minutes. Now it's time
Well, what if it isn't 100 degrees and you don't have a smoker? No, I'm just kidding.
for the toppings. Spread on your
You probably
sauce,
do it
any
indoors
amount of
in
cheese
the
you find
winter.
acceptable for
Then fucking do it in your oven, you goddamn bitches. No, I'm just kidding.
Those biscuits are a different consistency than a
No,
pizza dough
they're
by a lot.
they're fluff as fuck, but it's almost like a Chicago deep dish pizza at this point. So you're pretty much gonna make it almost the kind of same way, with a rising dough.
Again, another one of those products we don't have.
Well, you're right, but you probably could order it online because it is just
Yeah,
like a powder. It's just a packaged powder. I don't know how expensive it is to actually get it there, but technically,
also
I believe
there are as I mentioned with the Mountain Dew that like over here we have or what Lux said, like their Mountain Dew is different than what you guys have
yeah.
because of restrictions
sugar regulations and other regulations
Like
on
in other
food
chemicals.
products in other countries. Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
what-
bet
public
that-
safety. Public safety is a big one over here, unlike you guys.
Yeah, no, of course. We fucking feed our kids fucking energy drinks, and then they have heart attacks at
We try
12
to.
years old. And we're like,
Well,
why
you
did
guys,
that
you guys are
happen?
like funneling it like in every orifice, which is super weird. But
Yeah, no, we're total. We give our kids freaking Mountain Dew enemas every morning. Duh.
No,
I'm
I
just
don't.
kidding.
I don't
No,
know if
please
I don't know if these biscuits are basically like freeze dried cheddar and chives mixed with a regular tea biscuit recipe. Like I don't know that you couldn't replicate this,
that you could
but it
easily
is
technically-
there's this commercially prepared version of the famous cheddar bay biscuits.
Yeah, well, then
and I
again,
do like
like
the idea.
I'm not planning on making my own pizza. I just fucking order one.
And cheddar bay
For
biscuit.
stupid reasons, I'm fucking hungry.
And
May I
love
put in?
And cheddar bay biscuits, I believe, are the thingy mabobber in the East Coast in the Americas, and it's not just Red Lobster, but that's the company that makes this mix that you can make your own from. So really quick, I want to say, yes, Skitsma Crasher, and I know that this is not one of those streams, and we were going to actually go over that next Wednesday, but we may go over something because it is fucking hilarious. If I can find when Hassan goes over this, we may do that as a break in between because it's insane what fucking happened. And if you don't know, we'll show you. It's fucking insane what happened.
Skits did send me a video.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Food. How long is the video?
Let me see. I'll click on it then.
Cheddar Bay fish is a completely different thing. But anyways,
it's 11 minutes.
Okay, well, put it.
It's with commentary. It's how you pronounce that name again? That long hair.
Pardon me. I don't know. Moist Critical. It's Moist Criticals. Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna use the Hassan's one, but go ahead and put it in the private chat. And I know Moist Critical isn't opposed to us using their content. the fair use way. So we'll do that in a second, even though like it's insane and there may be kind of a trigger warning, but we do have to go over this because it's so stupid. Anyway,
For me, that's a copious amount. And then
okay, so now she's just putting cheese, she's putting the things and the stuffs and the blah 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 yakety schmackety. And let's see how it comes out. Hold on. And then here is it done. So literally, it is just a deep dish style pizza. Let's go ahead and, for the funk of it, let's go ahead and go over this because although I do think Skits, you owe me a shot for bringing this up. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Going to have to order pizza after this.
No, I'm totally like, I have a quesadilla sitting right next to me, but most likely I'm just gonna order fucking pizza as soon as we're done and just put that in the fridge and eat it later. Because that's what I was telling the bartender. I was like, God damn it! I know I'm gonna want pizza after we get done doing this, but
so like at lunch, I already had soup, homemade soup, because I was working at a farm with with sausage. And and later I had French fries. So getting a pizza would not be the smartest.
Probably not.
Tomorrow. Well,
Yeah,
technically,
of course.
it's today. That would be today, but
today. Anyways, all right. So here we below. Here is a. If you don't know who Moist Critical is, go over and it's Penguins Zero is what this channel is. But
yeah, why?
He's an amazing person.
Why does he call himself different than what his channel is? That's fucking annoying.
I think it's because on Twitch he is Moist Critical. I don't know. I don't know.
Want to see the video?
He has 14.5 million subscribers here. It doesn't matter if he uses different names. He's already got a gazillion followers and he makes stupid amounts of money being on Twitch and here. Thank you, Skits. I was joking as always, but thank you for doing that because honestly, I need some fucking shots after watching this. All right, folks. So we're gonna do a trigger warning.
Well, they're gonna shots if I'm not mistaken. They're gonna be in the video.
What?
They're gonna be shots in the video.
Yeah. Well, the shots. Yeah, but the wrong kind of shots. So if you have a thing, PTSD about shootings and or gunshots, please step away for a minute or two. Otherwise, here we blow. And I haven't watched him going over this. I watched Hassan and a couple other people going over this. So here we blow and just listen to the idiocracy and how crazy this is. And we'll go over how American policing goes because there are a couple things that we need to talk about for this. And then we'll get back into the pizza. So cheers, bro. Salute, Solange, all the skull, all the above. L'chaim. And I'll do more shot. Bad vodka. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. We'll go over stuff in a minute. So here we blow. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, here we blow.
That's what she said.
This video is blowing up on Twitter right now because it is just absurd. It's going to make a lot of people rightfully upset knowing that this is a cop and he almost executed a man over mistaking the sound of an acorn falling for a gunshot.
Okay, so we're now we're gonna. Here is it. Okay, so in the video, it's really hard to see, and every time people have been uploading this and sharing it and stuff, the quality gets worse and worse. If they don't talk about this, the body cam that he has is like 32 frames per second or something like that. So what we didn't see, or what is very, very difficult to see, is at this point, I don't know where it happens. I haven't been able to figure it out, but there's been people that are smarter than me that have seen this. An acorn falls and hits this dude while he's walking under a tree. And if we're about ready to find out, there is
but an acorn falling onto a car can be loud as fuck.
No, it hit him. It hit him. I think that it hit him and maybe bounced off the car or something like that. But what we need to know is there is a handcuffed suspect in custody in the back of this car, and just watch what happens after this. Just fucking watch.
Can
So
I just
somewhere
say
in
that
here-
that doesn't look like an oak tree?
Yeah, sure. The one on the left over here.
That's the one he's walking under, isn't it?
Yeah, but I believe he passes something that. Okay, so maybe they always cut the body camera footage to where it's just where. Okay, I'm slowing this down some to where it's so. The one that may be right next to him, that before this one may have been an oak tree, because oak trees do have large leaf, large branches. But anyways, so I'm slowed it down. Let's try to look, and supposedly we can see the acorn at some point falling. I still don't see it, but
Very slight.
Okay, other people have told me that they can see it. He stops. Okay. Well, then if he doesn't show the shooting, then we're gonna have to show somebody else. But that's okay. So let's just show what's the rest of this for a second and see what happens, and then if we need to show more footage, we can. So he's saying shots fired. He thinks that he has been hit with bullets. The person that they have in custody in the back of the vehicle, they did find a gun on him with 2 magazines. But now the person is in custody in the back of the vehicle, and then this happens.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
So he does. And
But
he
why is he shooting at his car? He doesn't even.
He's shooting at the person in the back of his vehicle, thinking that dude who's handcuffed in the back of his vehicle,
who's handcuffed in a closed car without
and they already
glass breaking, shot him. Okay.
They already searched him. They already took the weapons off of him. He doesn't have anything. There's no way. But anyways, and then the other crazy thing is, this is a police officer, and then there's another sheriff right here as well. And this is the car that they apprehended and where they got the person out of. Now he is shooting he's gonna mag dump into the back of the car right here.
You can't even hear anything in the body cam footage. I don't even hear an acorn falling. This guy must have the most.
No, I don't either. I have no idea. Like, the only reason I know anything about this is because I've watched multiple videos of people going over this. But then again, here he goes, and he's still mag dumping. And then listen to what he said. I'm hit.
Okay, so he's a rookie because he's never been hit. Because
and then he thinks that he must have gotten hit in the vest, and that's pretty much it. I mean, that's literally like all that was the video technically.
A dumb cunt.
He's probably not a rookie either.
Yep.
Most likely, he's probably
not a rookie.
We have our dodgy, corrupt cops here in the UK, but I have to admit, them American police are dumb as fuck. They're so paranoid.
There's a lot of bad cops over there. Yeah.
I know.
Everyone's got a gun, and they're all out to get them, and you get them there. They're planting drugs and all sorts. Just
that is also a thing.
The American dream, they call it. Go through the ranks.
Of course, the work of an American police officer is much more dangerous than basically anywhere in the world, because anybody can be carrying. So.
Missouri passed a law. I think it was Missouri, basically allowing children to carry guns.
What?
They were trying to do that in schools. They were trying to let that happen in schools. Yeah, and he was fired shortly after for sure.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We have armed police here. We have armed police here, but they're just for certain circumstances. Most of our bobbies or coppers or filth or fuzz or whatever you want to call them, basically carry a taser and a can of mace or
like
pepper spray.
non-lethals,
And a stick, don't they? They also
Uh,
carry.
Not anymore. That was old school. The truncheon and the nightstick. That was old school. They don't carry them now. They're classed here as a bit too aggressive to twat on with them. Riot police maybe will carry them along with their shields.
Like over here, the cops do have a gun.
So supposedly
Well,
here, a hairdresser actually has to go through more training than a cop does to carry a gun to go out in public.
Yeah, because
to
everybody
murder people.
Yeah, that's because as soon as you're 18, you're allowed to go into the store and buy a shotgun.
No, I was saying the police get less training than somebody who has to become a barber. You have to have like 50 hours of being a barber or something like that. Just like being a tattoo artist and a body piercer, you have to have 200 hours of, it's
like
insane.
with a barber, I'm like, meh. But tattoo artist, yeah, I think that is.
But a police officer should have way more time than any everybody else doing a thing, and that's what we're getting at. So, anyways, let's listen.
And not
to this,
not just once. They should get trained have at least every 2 or 3 years. Have
no.
course
They
going
should
through.
do exactly what it's like in the military to be able to have a firearm. Every couple months, you have to take 10 shots at a target and hit it close enough to show you fucking know. And you should be able to take that apart and clean it and put it back together. You should have to show that you know exactly.
The problem isn't not the fact that they can't hit a target. The problem is that they aim for the target too soon.
Well, the thing is, the way they're being taught how to police is to mag dump at the first sign of any kind of thing, because they're that's what they're taught. We need to reform the way they're being taught on how to use their weapons, or there's so many other non-lethal versions of something that they could use first before just filling a fucking 12-year-old full of holes. But anyways, let's blow on to ramen pizza.
I'd like to reiterate, the idea that was America. You fucked up. Give it back to us. Just give it back, and we'll sort it out.
Yeah, give it back to the queen, a king, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's blow on. So here is this amazing Hawaiian news program that tells us about this. Hey, Aunt, welcome.
Hawaiians look like they eat a lot of pizza.
We're gonna do another shot.
You would eat Pizza Hut's new creation in Japan. It's the ramen pizza.
I would totally do that.
Yeah, and I would totally eat it too. It looks actually. Look, we're just like we're like the mascots for the pizza.
It's so funny because we posted that on social media, right? And then everyone's asking about the broth. But you said there's a sauce that goes with this, right?
Yeah, there's a special sauce that goes with it. And
yeah, there's a little packet you can rip open that you put on
You didn't
top
fucking
of it.
listen. You didn't listen.
when you order the pizza,
There's special sauce with it.
Yeah, okay. Everybody hashtag special sauce. Yes.
I'll actually give you another packet of the sauce because people love to make it like umami. Yeah, they like to make it very flavorful.
So our producer Victoria, she said, because she asked what kind of crust is it. I said just one regular pizza crust. She's like, they should make them like one ramen crust.
Oh yeah, like the noodle itself.
And then put pepperoni. Yeah, then they put the pepperoni and stuff on the top of the ramen.
You see, but we're awesome. We know these things.
Oh, that was so much fun to have those people explain that to us. So here we go. Let's get into this last one, and then we'll get into lists of different types of pizzas. And this one I did not believe, but it literally has been a thing for 7 years or something. I thought it was a new trend, but it's actually an old trend.
Chef, I'm showing you how to make blackberry, basil, and ricotta pizza.
Blackberry, basil, and ricotta pizza.
Homemade twist on
So we're just going to get
and place them randomly over the pizza.
this part. And so that's what they're adding
Bake
to
this
make
in
it.
a 500-degree oven for about.
And then here's
Sprinkle the whole serving.
Here's what it looks like after. And then you put the things on the
Thanks for
that
watching.
in
I
the
hope you
end.
enjoyed my blackberry pizza. This is definitely something you could.
Yeah, of course you didn't fucking eat it though, you twat. I'm sorry.
But it does look pretty good. I'm not that big of a fan of warm fruit, but like, yeah, it's got basil.
Yes. Okay, so I think we're gonna go barely volume just to check. So here we go. The most popular types of pizza around the world or in the world is what it says. Okay, let's see. Pizza without a doubt, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're totally going to speed this up a little bit. Let's see. Now it's going to tell us the different types of pizzas. So Neapolitan pizza, Chicago, New York, all the weird
Sicilian, Greek,
the Greek, Californian, but let's get into what these actually are. Let's get to the weird ones.
Does not look appealing.
Okay, so they're just going over the different types of pizzas in the Americas, and like it's just different breads technically. So this isn't the crazy one. Let's get into these ones, which is the crazy shite.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 strangest, most unusual things people actually put on pizzas. For this list, we're going over some of the most unusual pizza toppings found in countries around the world. We're not saying they're bad.
Cubis, I'm going to slow it down a tiny bit. I know I can understand it, but edible flowers,
per se, as many of them are popular in their countries of origin, but those of us who don't live there still find them bizarre. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the
blah, blah, blah. Let's get into... No, here we go.
mayonnaise, corn, and potato. Japan. The land of the rising sun is known for its eclectic cuisine, and their pizza pies are no exception. One of the country's most popular pizzas is called mayo jaga. Along with the usual tomato sauce and cheese, mayo jaga pizza is topped by hot mayonnaise, corn, and potatoes, and is often paired with...
Hot mayonnaise is my favorite. God damn it, I couldn't say
If it wasn't for the mayonnaise, it might be good.
And it may be good with that. I just don't know. I don't... like... If they use a little bit of it and they barely coat it, I could see that. But I could see them overusing it for as well. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how they make it. So if they mix it in this way and then put that on the top, that I can see that. But you're right. You're totally right,
with the
Commander.
meat, like chicken or bacon. While putting something with mayo in an oven may seem like blasphemy to some, the Japanese clearly think it's yummy, and we'd be lying if we said we weren't curious to try taters on a pie. Number 8, $2,000 gold leaf pizza, USA.
$2,000 pizza, the most foreign things in the world.
Americans, particularly New Yorkers, are known for their love of pizza and experimentation with various unusual tastes. However, easily the weirdest pizza to come out of the Big Apple is made at Industry Kitchen, which offers...
Look at all the gold leaf. Look at all the gold leaf on there. There's so much gold leaf on there. It's fucking stupid. Why would you want to put
this has to be the most unhealthy pizza in the world.
Well, the way that they make this edible gold leaf is very, very easily digestible. Well, yes and no. I'm not 100% sure. It's not 24 karat gold, okay? So,
but it's still got gold. It's still got gold.
Yeah, but we. We eat metals, though. Our body is made to break down certain types of
gold. Gold does not bond to anything but itself, so it's not toxic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But once again, there is a fuck ton of this bullshit on there. I don't believe in anybody eating this much. Even one slice of this, I think, is not healthy. But again, this technically is
caviar
edible
on there?
Enough, and let's find out in a second. Let's find out.
Offers a pizza that costs $2,000. The dough is made with black squid ink, the cheese is English Stilton, and it's topped with foie gras, truffles, caviar, and edible 24-karat gold leaf.
It's 24-karat gold leaf? Fucking, oh my jeez. And truffles is the black things on there, which is like in a very, very, the most expensive mushroom that you can get.
Yeah, and
They
caviar.
never see in one dish all this.
Jesus, look at how much gold.
My
leaf is
brother
on it.
has
That's
tried
fucking
caviar, and like that's not even fucking edible. Hey, Jinxu was
It
looks like shit.
It looks horrible as F.
You only eat
I
that to
wouldn't-
show you only eat that to show off that you can pay for it. That's the only reason why you get it.
When you're
If I won the fucking lottery, I would not pay money for that.
No.
This is where you bring your escort to impress her, because that's the only people that you're bringing to impress at this point in time. If you're a gazillionaire, let's see. Yeah, dude, and the black squid ink thing is fucking insane. Green peas. All right, let's listen to this.
Okay.
Enthusiastic people, and they certainly don't hold back when it comes to pizza. While there are plenty of cultural differences when it comes to their pies, such as their less frequent use of tomato-based sauces, one of the most unusual things about their pizzas is that many of them feature green peas. Veggies are a common pizza topping, and peas are among the most popular in Brazil, so it was inevitable that the two coincided. Most other countries have yet to latch on to the idea, but Brazilians and the more adventurous seem to be appeased by the taste.
Give it like a 5 out of 10.
I'd go 6.
Number 6, canned tuna,
would not
Germany.
be opposed to
Seafood
that.
is another
Tuna?
pizza topping that's an acquired taste,
No.
though even connoisseurs.
Why
I
are we
should
eating
eat the
canned?
peas one rather than canned tuna.
Well,
Well,
because they
nobody
probably
want-
make
no-
this at
no-
home.
Nobody wants piston pizza. Never mind, that's wrong peas. Anyways, why are we
Who
using
wants fish pizza?
Why are we using canned tuna? What the fuck
Yeah,
is it not?
who wants fish pizza? I mean, fish pizza is just bad.
I mean, fish pizza sounds like a horrible second date. Anyways, let's keep going on.
of aquatic cuisine may turn their noses up at this topic. Canned tuna, or the chicken of the sea, is generally looked down on as a cheap foodstuff bought at a grocery store. So putting it on a pizza
It's
seems like an
not
odd choice.
technically,
This
but
is
why putting
particularly
it on
true
a
for
pizza,
Germany,
though?
which is a country more famous for its sausage
Oh,
than
it's
its
the
seafaring.
Germans, of course,
But the
of
topping
course,
is
of
more
course
common
the
there than you'd
Germans do
think.
this.
And still, it's not far off from anchovies, which are much more common. Number 5, Moskva, Russia. While we're on the subject of seafood, Russia takes its marine pizza.
Muscaba. I'm guessing that's a fish? I've never
That's
heard of
Moscow.
Okay.
To even greater heights or deeper depth than the rest of our entries. Named for the Russian name for Moscow, Moskva features not just one kind of fish, but 4.
Oh, it's multiple fishes. These. Okay, I get it. It's fish eyes. Fishy. I don't know. I was trying to make the plural of fish as a joke, but
Fishy
here we
creation
go.
features sardines, mackerel, salmon, and tuna. It's also garnished with onions and occasionally roe. That's fish eggs in case
Well,
you
you totally have to put fucking onions in that bullshit too. But now we're having fish eggs.
didn't know. Additionally, Moskva, unlike most pizza,
Look at that. Yummer.
Nah.
Yeah, it doesn't. No, sorry, it doesn't.
Fish on pizza. That's
No.
just not nice.
Okay.
No,
This is
that's
this
ruining
is,
good foods.
Totally. So hold on. This is what I think of that.
Alrighty then.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel about this dish. Hey, if I was in a place and somebody served this to me and I was not paying for it, I would eat a slice of it or a little bit, and I'm going to try it. I would not go out of my way to eat this, though.
is traditionally served cold. This certainly seems like an acquired taste.
Served cold? Are you kidding me?
Hell
No.
fucking no.
Okay, I'm going to the next one. We're not even going there. So, crocodile and kangaroo meat.
Crocodile and kangaroo meat, Australia.
Yeah.
The land down
I'm
under
down
has a
for
huge
this.
number of animals unique to this island continent, including kangaroos. While it might seem odd to outsiders that
Everything
Australian people
fucking
are
tastes
marsupials,
like chicken.
No, I've
Everything
tried,
tastes like chicken.
Commander, I've tried both these meats and they are delicious. They are really, really good. And they
I
taste
had
so-
alligator before because I was in like Florida and we went on the airboat trip and they were actually serving alligator, believe it or not.
Okay, well, how did
Jinx
you have
you,
it
jinx
done?
you. I gotta disappoint you. I looked it up, and yes, there are people that put eel on pizza.
We're gonna get there. We're totally gonna get there. Literally, we're almost there. They put everything on pizza. Like, this is the rabbit hole that we've fallen down as of now. They've put in everything on a motherfucking pizza at this point in time. We just went over blackberry, raspberry, or whatever the fuck pizza and other things. So, most things do taste like chicken. It just matters on the way they're cooked and then how you season them and then what dishes you put them on or with. So a lot of things do taste very chicken-y, but like rattlesnake and a couple other things, they're more venison, they're more oily, where there are certain other ones that are definitely going to be more like dry meats. So but you're right, Commander. Most of this stuff does technically taste like different types of chickens and there's like what 200 different versions of chickens or something like that around the world. So even the different chickens taste like different chickens. Anyways, okay, let's keep on. Yes, exactly. This is a lot of fun.
Actually pretty common. There are many laws in place about what kind of animals can be brought into the country, so it only makes sense that Aussies would use the food that's available, and that extends to their pizza toppings as well. Kangaroo, crocodile, and even emu meat are all favorites that sound exotic to everyone who doesn't live in Australia. But one man's exotic is another man's...
Whoa, what the hell are you holding there? I'm sure that's just the backbone of like a cow or something. But no, yes, you're correct. I get, it's a gator. It's a gator. That makes sense totally. Duh, we were just talking about that. But again, it's really hard to tell exactly what that is. But you're right, it's probably gator. But yeah, and you need to know how to prepare it and to cook it properly, and that's what we go over in these different food streams that we.
Number 3, banana, curry, and peanuts. Sweden.
Banana pizza has become a thing. Bananas on pizzas.
And you thought pineapple was weird. Yeah, okay, it still is, but this might be even weirder.
I don't know if there's such thing.
Peanut sounds horrible.
You're joking.
Peanut sounds horrible.
In the 90s,
horrible.
In the 90s, Pizza Hut introduced. Well, he didn't introduce it. It was like a sort of guest style pizza, and it was chicken satay, and it was probably the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
That sounds fucking.
I even emailed them like back in the 90s. I emailed them, why did you stop doing it? I ate that thing for like a month. I must have put on about 1.5 stones. That stuff was peanuts.
If this
sauce
if
is
this was
delicious.
If this was a peanut sauce, I can totally see that with these other ingredients. Peanuts themselves would be a weird texture to have on there. But let's blow on and just see what they're going to say, how they're making
The Swedish might be famed for their seafood, but their most widely discussed contribution to pizza couldn't be further from their native fare. Swedes are in the habit of putting bananas covered in curry powder on their pizzas, which is sometimes accompanied by peanuts. This is especially popular during winter, apparently, because nothing says winter food like bananas, although curry can help keep you warm, or at least set your mouth on fire, so we suppose that makes sense.
Bananas on pizza.
It's a new thing. It's
That shouldn't be
not
a
great.
Number 2, reindeer, chanterelles, and onions, Finland.
I'm down with
Sticking
this.
with Nordic pizzas, Finland's pizza chain Kotipizza offers a more regional pie, with an unusual backstory. Despite its native flavors, this pizza is nicknamed Pizza Berlusconi after Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi. Berlusconi expressed distaste for Finnish food during a visit in 2005, joking that they only ate marinated reindeer. Kotipizza leaned into the joke by naming a pizza after the foreign politician.
Not to be a dick, reindeer tastes actually pretty fucking good. But anyways, let's keep
Oh,
going on.
fucking awesome that they fucking took the piss out of him.
Yeah.
And including reindeer, as well as chanterelle mushrooms and red onions. Trolling
And
politicians is
chanterelle
always a good
mushrooms are
time,
amazing
but
as
how many
well.
times has someone done it with the name of a pizza?
I don't know. I'm
So,
not that
what's the
into
weirdest thing
mushroom.
you've ever had on a pizza? One of the honorable mentions is specific to my home country of Canada, and more specifically, my home province of Quebec, but I can't say
And
I've
it
ever had
is-
it on a pizza. But I would be willing to try it. And I'd be willing to try a lot of these, to be honest. However,
Is that a shawarma pizza? What the fuck?
Okay, let's go to here and just see the
United
haggis
Kingdom,
on pizza.
a traditional dish of Scotland. Haggis is a mixture of sheep's organs, as well as oatmeal and spices, usually cooked in a sheep's stomach. Although certainly an acquired taste, haggis has gained popularity outside of its land of origin. Still, it's in the UK that haggis made its way onto pizza. The unusual topping features in Scottish pizza joints,
course,
and has also
goddamn
been a limited time
British did
offer
it.
from the UK's Papa John's. In celebration
Yeah, and of course Papa John's fucking did it because they're the fucking I'm gonna say it. They're the one of the worst fucking pizza
Hey, Mr.
chains
B,
out there.
of Scottish poet Robert Burns, who famously wrote a poem about haggis. While plenty of people
Hey,
no
Liam.
doubt feel weirded out by the idea of it on a pizza, the rest of our list has proven that strange toppings are a worldwide phenomenon, and that it
Yes. Okay. So let's get into the next thingy-mabobber because we have so much content to go through.
You dig the big hole. But Slim, I do have to say one thing. This ain't no Slim stream, because look at how many minutes of video we've gone through within this hour.
It's because everybody's so dumbfounded after all the crazy shit that I found that you're all are like, nah, I don't even know what to say. This is the first time that I've dumbfounded all of you, I believe. And I think most of us are sitting here like, God damn, I want some motherfucking pizza. I feel like that's the other thing. Hey, Mr. B.
You think I can get a pizza at 12:30 at night?
Not at this time. But I'm about ready to grab my phone and like start ordering a pizza because Jeebus. Anyways, let's go over 60 pizza topping ideas that are fun, unique, and tasty.
Yeah, right.
Okay, we're going to slow this down some.
Mute that.
Yeah, and we're gonna mute it, and we're going to slow it down. We're gonna
because that seemed to be.
It's probably copyright.
Yeah.
So chili, mac and cheese, Fritos, and jalapeno.
I'll do
on a
that.
white base, obviously. Tater tots, bacon, and jalapenos.
I'll do that.
Spinach. Yeah, no, I'd eat them. Most of these we'd eat. Let's see, pepperoni, ricotta, basil, and hot honey.
Definitely eat that.
Yeah, most of these are.
Why is this going so fucking fast?
And I slowed it down.
Slowed it down, like.
It's because it's 60 in 3 minutes. So here we below: corned beef, sauerkraut, and Russian dressing.
What is Russian dressing?
It's where I don't know. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Mac and cheese.
Oh no! Hell no!
Cheetos.
That's American.
Sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, and goat cheese. That's like a California version.
Yeah.
Butternut squash, ricotta, and bacon with a maple syrup on a white sauce. Olive trio, fresh arugula, and balsamic glaze.
I hate arugula. That is just.
Me too. I fucking hate it as well. Hamburger, lettuce, onion, special sauce, bam, chicka, bam, on a sesame seed crusted. Anyways, this and that, and this and that. I mean, a Brussels sprout, bacon, and balsamic glaze on a white base.
That sounds pretty nice.
Yeah. I've had one of these before: roasted potato and spicy pulled pork on a white base. Jerk chicken, pineapple, bacon, red onion on a white base.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ricotta, asago, and goat cheese on a white base. And chicken, pico de gallo, avocado, and I don't know what I might go with that one. Fire roasted corn, jalapenos, and cilantro creme, and sausage, fresh malls with pesto on a red base.
Sausage?
Korean barbecue chicken and spicy kimchi on a white base with sriracha olele. Sausage, bacon, pepperoni, and
goes without saying.
That's pretty much a normal. Spicy pulled pork, mango, and sweet onion. And I love having mango on anything that I eat. Anyways, chicken, sweet corn, tomato, and scallions.
Nope, not the tomatoes.
I don't like scallions. So grilled steak, caramelized onions. I'm done with that. Tomato, fresh malls, and fresh basil. I'm not so down with that. Sausage, jalapeno, and goat cheese.
Depends on the goat cheese.
Chicken Caesar salad, technically.
No.
Hot chicken, pickles, bacon, and spicy ranch with a white sauce. Pulled pork, roasted potato, and onion on a white base with a spicy barbecue. Pickles, bacon, cream, dill, sour cream on a white base. Okay, so I want to really quick just get into this next one, and then we may have a couple other things to get into. We'll see. Now let's.
Hey, Billy boy, how
put this back up to. Hey, boy. Let's get in. Let's see this.
Is that pickles? Pickles don't belong on pizza.
Pickles.
Yeah, yeah. A deep dish.
Nah.
Giant pepperoni pizza. That's huge. Pickle pizza.
The bigger the pizza, the better.
No, that's
Toast.
just nasty.
Okay, now let's see avocado pizza.
Yeah,
I've never
Salad-
had
sa-
avocado.
Well, it's what you've never what? What are you talking? What the fuck did you just say? That's not a fucking phrase I've ever heard in my whole entire life. Wait, what did you just say?
Why would I get that? Like, I don't know. Never had that.
You've never had avocado at all.
Or maybe my mom would have had it mixed into something. But
You
not,
definitely have had avocado.
no.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
It hasn't got much taste, but it's all.
Then why the fuck you eat it?
Fresh avocado. Oh, never mind. I'm not getting stuck in this fucking loophole because literally, like, growing up in San Diego, and my best friend's father had avocado trees that we used to take the avocados out of the trees by hand and then make guacamole out of it fresh and eat that. We can't have this discussion right now because I am too biased on this because of how much I've had like real, like fresh. Anyways, let's keep blowing on. I mean, I could just watch her eat. Never mind. So what is this?
Did you not have a robot avocado picker?
Not in the early 2000s. No. My friend's dad would. I would get called at like 6 o'clock in the morning by my best friend's dad, and he's like, "You want to get some free weed?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah." So I'd fucking wake up at 6 a.m. I'd take the bus, which took me like an hour to get to his house. And then I'd go there and we would just work on his farm, a ranchy type thing. He had all kinds of like, he had tomatoes, he had broccoli, everything growing. And then he had 3 avocado trees. And there was one time in the year that we would have to go through the process, and what I would do is I would stand below the tree or on the ground, and his son would climb up into the tree anchored in, and he would shake certain branches. And the way that avocados you can tell they're ripe is if the wind blows through, they fall down when they're ripe. So what you do is you pretend to be a windstorm. So you go up there in a certain time of the year and you just shake branches, and the ones that fall down, they're already they're ripe. So I would stand down there, and it's like 2 weeks straight, I think. And because he had 3 trees, we'd get like 100 avocados a day for 2 weeks straight out of it. And dude, we made so much guacamole. We made huge bowls of it, and then he would just buy like a gazillion and a half freaking tortilla chips, and we put it on everything. We made hot dogs, chili dogs that you would put it on top of. In your salad, everything you made, you would just put a bunch of avocado on because we had so many avocados. And we would go down to the farmer's market and we go sell all the stuff that he grew that we didn't use. But I would get like an ounce of weed every single day I worked for this dude. So 3-4 times a week, I would just go and like work on his little farm, and I got ounces of weed, which made sense, the trade. But anyways, let's keep blowing on.
The sad thing about avocados is, and well, I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently the growing and exporting of avocados is
very
equivalent
difficult
to 1 billion trucks running constantly.
Yeah, because they bruise so easily. You have to package them in an insane way. So that they can go in long distance hauls, which is not very, like you said, cost effective. So that's why, like I said, locally, we would just go down to the farmer's market that was like a mile and a half away. Like it was like the first Sunday of every month or something like that. And then we would just bring all the stuff that we had like grown in his garden and the little
Market
ranch
on
that he had.
Sunday. That's blasphemy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, do you think farmers fucking care about fucking Jeebus? And no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you go to hell, mate. You're gonna have your testicles pulled out for your kneecap every day.
I'm going to hell for a lot more reasons than just fucking selling vegetables on a fucking
Macaroni
Sunday.
pizza. I need that.
Ooh.
So there is a pizza place that is right next to my second home, the bar that I live at almost half the time, called Slice, and they make an amazing macaroni and cheese pizza. It's fucking so dank. Oh my Jesus Christ. I can't go and eat there because like I will just like become the state puff marshmallow man if I keep trying to eat there, because like all their stuff is so dank. I would just eat so much and I just would not be able to control myself. But anyways, pasta pizza is fucking amazing. If you've never had it, if you can find a place that can make it, it's so dank. Just don't eat a lot of it. So now 6 is a cheeseburger pizza.
No, that's just fucking stupid.
And then a taco pizza.
Again, that's
Taco pizza. That looks disgusting, but there's a place near me that actually makes a good taco pizza.
Okay, but it's not that way. They don't put.
No.
Yeah, no, I know. They make it actually the way that you're supposed to make a taco pizza.
And it's not swimming with cream cheese. No, it's not.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's made the way it's made. It's made with the taco ingredients. It's just not with the taco shells in there. Yeah, and that's normally what a taco pizza
that is
is.
something I could get behind, but no, just no.
Well, Elote, I believe, is curds, milk curds. If I'm correct.
Okay. Yeah, I believe so.
We call it cottage cheese.
Yeah. That's what I think this is. I think. Ew. Ew. It just fell off the pizza. Unicorn pizza. And so what they're doing is they're taking the gummy worm strands and then they put it in there and then
that's not a pizza, that's a dessert.
No, it was a dessert. And then garlic knot pizza. So they make the garlic knots as the outside of the crust, just like she is pulling off, and then eat those while you.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, those
I'm down for that.
Amazing. Tomato pie, and literally just that's way too much fucking tomato for me.
That's just fucking weird.
And then pizza pot pie, and so they technically make the pot of the sides and not the top. And then pizza burrito, you just roll it up and eat your pizza rolled
Isn't
up.
That cold what? Yeah.
It sounds like a calzone.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
and
a calzone
then now
just folded a couple extra times.
And now they just they're showing us the calzone version as well. Pizza calzone. So calzone is more one fold and then baked and or fried
and stuffed.
Yeah, and stuffed. So they're a little bit different, but same difference almost, pretty much.
Also, I just googled elote, and apparently it's Mexican street corn, which is
it's the white corn. It's the white corn. Okay.
Yeah, baked in cheese.
Okay.
Although it looked like vomit, it's probably quite tasty.
If you don't look at it, anything tastes good.
No.
I don't know.
No, Flip.
I know.
I'm 100% sure, even with your eyes closed, you would gag the fuck out when eating Shanny. And what the fuck's this supposed to be?
Go ahead.
I want Slim to eat a white dog shit blindfolded in his weird food. What's the name? upcoming challenge.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's make
And,
that the
and
new
let's say
TikTok challenge
we got to find a white dog shit. To be fair, they don't exist anymore.
Yeah, no, they don't exist anymore. Okay, let's see what this is. Champion.
That's something you can't even fucking eat.
So it's a pizza burger, is what they called it.
Yeah, but that's something you can.
Roll up pizza. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's like a finger food, except that you fingered it way too much. I don't want to. An al pastor pizza. Oh my Jesus. Well, I've had this before. It's mainly just like a bunch of meats in it. 2 foot long pizza. We have places around here where they're like a foot long, but not 2 feet. Pizza cake. Okay, well, how are we gonna? Okay, I can kind of see. But is it gonna be cooked in the inside? Cuttlefish Ink pizza, and that's what we were talking about earlier. Was the Squid Ink black pizza crust. So here's the 14 karat gold pizza again.
Why did they use the same footage as the other video?
It's well, because that was the only thing they ever had.
That was the only person that ever bought it.
Well, and they were the one who posted it, and I think that was for a news organization that did it as well. So I think that was just stock footage or just a news report that they did.
I know, but
yeah, of course.
They should have just bought their own.
Burrata pizza, isn't that a weird cheese?
It's a cheese, bro. It's a cheese. I think it's Greek cheese.
Yeah, tater tot pizza, which nope. Dorito pizza, nope. Once again, no, we're not doing Dorito shit anymore. We're lobster pizza.
No. Again, that's just fish on pizza. No.
Well, I'm down a little bit with that. Mac and cheese pizza. I love mac and cheese pizza. I've eaten it handfuls of time. This is sushi, a poke pizza. It's technically a sushi pizza per se, right? It's the kelp. Let's see, mustard pizza. Nope, way too much mustard. Way too much mustard. There's no way I'm gonna eat that much mustard. Jeebus, artichoke pizza. Yeah, that's a Californian thing. There's California pizza places that do this a lot. Yeah, thank you, Aunt. Yeah, that's what a lot is. Yeah.
I know it's something Mexican.
Yeah.
Well, Liam has it right. Pizza cake is just a bread pie. It is.
Yeah. And now a geometric pizza.
Oh, cooking's gone scientific.
That
was a swastika, wasn't it?
It totally was. Yeah. Pizza cone. I'm surprised there's not a flat. I'm surprised there's not a flat Earth pizza that somebody's come out with.
Well, aren't they all flat Earth pizzas at the end of the
definitely.
day?
But you know how funny it would be a carnival pizza. Wait, hold on. We're gonna go back. But you know how funny it would be is if there was a flat earther that owned a pizza joint and they fucking made a flat Earth pizza. That would be amazing. Carnival pizza. What are they putting on here?
But Slim, how do you bake the pizza and have an ice wall on the outside?
Also,
the crust is technically the fake.
Also, isn't a flat Earth pizza just a fucking pizza?
It's just a pizza, exactly, for sure. Yeah, well, the difference between that and Commander Nose is on the edge of your pizza is penguins that have AK-47s and rocket launchers in case you try to get to the edge. Never mind, let's keep going.
Well, the difference between your flat Earth pizza and your normal pizza is probably costs $5 more, and the only one that'll queue your shop for it are fucking idiots.
Yeah, and they don't believe in the edge of the pizza crust, or they only believe in the edge of the pizza crust. Never mind.
Yeah, they won't eat the edge of the pizza because they can't reach it.
The flat Earth pizza has a dome over it.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's not the cover on top, so of course they don't believe in pizza boxes because of the flat pizza. Never mind. Let's keep going on with Cheetos pizza, and it's not the regular Cheetos; it's the motherfucking spicy red hot Cheetos. Spaghetti pizza, yep,
Mm,
I'm down with that for sure. Pizza waffle, nope. I don't. I'm not into the waffle. I really don't like that kind of dough. Meatball stuffed pizza, that I'm down with, and I think I've had this. Dessert pizzas, no, I'm not really into desserts as much. But
oh, I meant
which
into
one of these
dessert,
would you
but not if you
try?
combine that with pizza.
Yes. All right. Let me just double check that we went through. We'll go over this really quick, or we'll just get to the end of it. So a gigantic pizza that was cooked on coals. So we're gonna go through this like hella fast. So there's him making it. Let's get to where we get closer to the end. Because I mean, we honestly don't need to like really see him making it exactly.
Well, he probably did more engineering than, pizza making.
Yeah.
To make
And
it.
and at one point he's definitely, oh, that's honey. That I thought he was drinking it. But anyways, it pretty much comes out to this. This is what it came out to look like. Jeebus Christ, Beavis. Doing this not in a wood-fired oven is crazily insane for him to do out in the open. But here, that's yeah. There we go with that. And
Yeah,
we're
we got to agree that pizzas around the world differ, and they do differ.
Of course, yes.
I follow a guy on YouTube, and all he does is he goes to American fairs and try and eat the food there. I mean, American fairs, they'll fry anything in them fairs. Candy floss, they'll fry candy floss. Or cotton candy, you call it.
You don't want to even know all the things they fucking fry at a fucking carnival, fair, and festival in the Americas. They do ice cream. There's so many things they do. It's fucking insane. Like, it doesn't even make any fucking sense why they do that.
Well, that's why your mortality rate is higher, one of the highest in the world. In a lot of third world countries.
Yes, exactly.
Because you go to these fairs, but I must admit, it does look delicious, the food. I mean,
unfortunately,
deep fried candy floss just looks.
Yeah, I don't do deep fried candy.
I do under-fried candy. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so we have one last thing to go over right quick, which is this is Grandma's Pizza. Right, so here we go over Grandma's Pizza.
Staff, but they didn't start selling it until later. A grandma pie is a pizza with a thin layer of dough in a square Sicilian-style pan. The bottom is crisp, and the top only has shredded mozzarella, crushed tomatoes, garlic, and olive oil. It's called Grandma because it's like what Grandma used to make back in Naples.
This is a Grandma pizza we scratched about an hour ago, and we put this paper on the top. This way it doesn't get dried out. I'm fixing it up, make this.
So there we go. That's
How long you been
Grandma's
coming to Umberto?
Pizza. So that's pretty much all that I have for today for all of us. I'm gonna save a couple more things for when we do this once again, because if this becomes popular, we'll definitely do it again. If not, then we have so many other things that we will go over. So Thank you all for being here. Tomorrow Pip has her stream, correct there, Brainless?
Yes, she already has one set up, so.
Yep. Will you post the link for that in the side of my chat, please? And is there anything anybody wants to go over before we get the fuck out of here?
Here?
Amanda?
7 p.m. Eastern U.S. Canada Deep State Derp Report. We are going to be doing Mud Fossil University. It's not really university, more or less pareidolia.
Totally. And there's a couple other people that, well, anyways, yes. So we're going to be going over that fun stuff, and it's going to be hilariously silly because Roger, I think is his name, is misconstrues so many things, and it's so easy to like debunk what he's going over because he supposedly leaves his double wide trailer, which I think he lives in, but he says that he has seen certain things, and it's like, if you were there and you saw, and how would you think that those things were still real? Like, anyways, it doesn't matter. I'll do the rest of this shot, and then Dog, is there anything you want to go over before we get the fuck out of here?
I just want to go over the food thing. I mean, it's logical that everything that tastes like shit is good for you, and everything that tastes brilliant is bad for you.
Of course, that's the annoying thing.
That should be on Wikipedia.
Exactly. And yes, everybody brought this up like almost at the exact same time. Yes, they deep fry butter sticks at motherfucking carnivals and fairs and festivals over here. It's fucking insane. And how many of you people mentioned that? I think we have like 3 people. Yeah, the deep fried butter sticks. And then somebody else said the deep fried butter sticks. And they do so many weird, crazy things. You visited a friend in Italy that is a pizza chef, and they have their own brick oven and insisted we try. The margarita pizzas are amazing as well.
Pizza margarita.
Sure.
Yeah. It's a pretty
the margarita
basic
pizzas are
pizza.
Yeah. And then Roger says that he can see giant vaginas in all of the things and stuff. And yes, when you've not gotten pussy, and as long as he has not gotten pussy, you think everything looks like a vagina or a penis. So anyways, thank you all very much. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Pip stream. We'll see if this weekend, if I do anything. Next week, we already have crazy shite is the woke new world, the new woke world order. And it's like a fucking insane documentary for an hour and a half. Like, I had to watch it like 4 or 5 times because I was just like, is this too insane for us to watch? But God damn it, dude. I was like, fuck it. Like, we've got to fucking do this. So here we blow. And then next week we'll do
Woke is just insane. Woke was a racial thing, wasn't it, back in the day?
I will explain what it is. Originally, it was realizing that there were people being treated shitty and there was oppression in the world, being aware of it and being willing to do something about it. And then after after Biden got elected, they changed the definition of a lot of words and just made shit up. So when Major League Baseball was saying, we don't like the voter suppression laws, they were saying woke. It's a cult thought-stopping technique.
Well, it's an American thing.
Well, it's becoming very European. It's becoming very European. There are a lot of different.
Absolutely, yeah. You're correct. But it's like anything, it's like that's why I'm trans ignorant, because I've never met a 2-spirited penguin before.
Exactly.
But
anyways,
I don't recognize them sort of them sort of colloquialisms that go with, transsexual. But
Yeah.
as I've always said, live and let live. If you want to be a fucking a penguin or a polar bear or whatever with two spirits, crack on.
Anything
You're nice to me. I'll buy you a drink.
As long as you're not directly harming yourself and or others, go do whatever the fuck you want as long as there's consent with everybody else that's involved in your life. That's all we have to say, because there's so many different versions of people trying to live their life, and there's a gazillion types of people. Everybody's backgrounds are different. Everybody was raised differently. All these different things, that your experience is your experience, and you should be able to feel comfortable in your own skin through those experiences.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, and that's that's what Monday is going to be for, when we are talking about all of this stuff, because the insanity in this film is fucking insane. So anyways, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm hungry as fuck now by watching all of this, so I'm most likely going to order a pizza and veg out watching stupid videos while I eat pizza. So thank you all very much for being
Don't order
here.
a tin tuna fish pizza, mate. That'll make you sick.
No, of course not. Although I wish I could get weird pizzas around me, but I don't think I can do that. I should have done that before I did the stream, is getting like sardine pizza or something like that. But anyways, we'll go over that, and then in the near future we're going to be eating weird things on stream as well for money. So I'm going to get like oysters and a handful of other things, and for donations I will be being a half man, half cyborg. I call us we, because I forget there's only one of us, because there's two different things that are making us move. So that's why I always say we when I'm talking about myself, because there are two of us technically inside my head. Anyways, thank you all very much.
You need to go and recharge, dude. Plug yourself in.
Yeah, I know. I definitely.
Yeah, you're talking nonsense.
Yeah,
go recharge.
Sure. Yeah, sure. All right. Thank you, everybody. See you later. Everybody say bye. Bye. Bye.